So here we are with Mack the Knife. I actually don't know how many people know this song, but I like to play it in a swingy kind of walking-based jazzy versions in easy listening places, also like in hotel lounges, and people always loved it. Let's have a look at the bass line, which will give you the greatest headache to bring together with the right hand. I might do little changes in the left hand, which is not on purpose. And I also might do things like this, like these little jumps, like I left them in because I just do them automatically. So one or two might want to try that in between these little jumps, but I will show you now the standard bass line, which is the easiest to keep. So do this all the time. Just if you're more advanced, you can do some of the other stuff too. We start with the C, and it starts like this, and we just go up the major triad. We take the 6 also, and important here, the finger setting, we dip this one also. This is a very nice standard old bass line for the C chord. On D, I kept it simple. We use the first, all the white keys if you want so. From D, the first 5 white keys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is exactly 2 bars, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we now hear. These are just fourths, so I don't really have to go down to super slow here, I guess. But I will use also this opportunity here to make you aware of the easy mistakes some do. It's of course the syncopation. We mix a tutorial here with the bass line and the syncopations while we are here, like 1 and 2 and 3, you know, count these dotted notes, 1 and 2 and 3, because this syncopation is the only syncopation that is coming, but it's coming quite often, and students love to put the syncopations on the next downbeat, like, you know, jush, boo, instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 5 notes. Now we go from D to the C. We start the same again. Dum, bop, bop. And now, you know, I made it that it's really great for the hand. You don't have to move too much. I play the same line. It's a really nice bass line cliche to go from D minor, G7 to C. You know, it's a 2-5 connection, and it's a really nice bass line. Keep it in mind for other songs too, like dung dung. We take don't worry about this one. It's just a chromatic passing note. So this is quite easy in the hand. Practice that separately. The bass line before, like. One chromatic passing note. Now we are on G7, and we are on C, and there we just go down the triad, the major triad. No, so this you don't have, your hand does not have to move. Here I sometimes play the C major chord. I sometimes add for a little jazzy spiciness the 6 here as the melody note. And sometimes I play it like this. You will see it. It's just this note is varying in my playing the C major chord. This or this one. And then you go like bam, you go to try it. Do, 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 do. Now, octave, octave, and we're on A. Important. And here we are. And again we go just the 5 notes of A minor. If this would be the A minor scale to here, it's the first 5 notes of A minor, just like this is the first 5 notes of D minor. Okay? So it's like octave, then practice this one. Practice this change from C to A minor separately, and then we have A minor. You wouldn't believe me because this is just E minor, isn't it? It's E minor 7. But believe me, it sounds, because we will be resolving it to, and it sounds really nice here. We go the 5 A minor notes up and down. And before we play the last one, we go to D and do the same. Again, the same 5 notes. Again, now we want to go from D minor to G7 to C. We do just the same what we did before. You remember? Passing note and going down to C. So you can use it again. Here it stays the same. It's great. Christian took care of you. And here I'm played with the G instead of the E here I told you before. Yeah? So this is basically your bass line. I would stick to this and not do the variations I do. I don't do it on purpose, but I just have to. Basically, I do mistakes because I have to focus on so many things like Christian, don't play, don't slip, let your fingers slip and do hard stuff. So I have to do like 9-tuple tasking, which is really tough for a simple country boy like me. It's true. I'm not being coquettish. I'm from the countryside. I'm a country boy. So, and we country boys just know eating, sleeping, and some things you don't want to know about. Okay, now we'll give you a little help with the little licks. Do you remember this one here, for example? If you follow my channel from now on, you see it's all just triplets, and this way of playing this is harder than, because you're rocking your hand, you're swaying your hand. You can play this much easier and faster than where you're cramping. It's a good trick. It's a really good trick. If you have repeating notes, it's the easier way of playing this. Now I will have a brief look at what I played. I don't know if I treat them in the right order, but for example, we have these, I think they are the only fast notes. It's like, and this is of course a cliche. It's very much Oscar Peterson a little bit, and hidden are just triplets. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 bam. Again, we have this thump, which sounds great and is great to play. And we love these thirds. I tell you what you love. You love these thirds. Really nice, this little. You can play quite fast. Now I'm showing off, which I don't want to do. Actually, it wasn't that good to show off. And let's see other stuff. Now, something important. It's in the first chorus. Pay really attention here that you don't do the mistake many are doing, like it sounds also great, but I don't do it here. Like, what is it? All notes here, without exception, are on these triplet patterns, like da 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 da. It's just the third triplet of those, like ba da ba da da da. Oh, that's hard for me now. Da 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 da. You see, it's not the one. It's like a dotted note. You could easily play. I tell you, right? Ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 da. That's easier to explain because you feel quite comfortable if you have the following downbeat. Ba da 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 ba da. Now just think this next downbeat, but don't play it, and then you have this. It's called syncopation. You don't play the next downbeat. So the last note is on the last triplet. And then, again, I repeat. Ba, ba, da, ga, da, easy. Ba, ba, da, da, da. And now we leave this one back. It was half German, half English. Ba, ba, da, ga. Da, 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 ga. Da, 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 ga. You see? You just mute it. It's on mute. Bap da da ba da 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 dam bap bap ba dee dee dee. That's how you can visualize it or think it in an easier way. And then it's no secret anymore. That would be easy. We don't do it. Mute. And now, of course, such a simple piece wouldn't sound nice if I would do something with it, like these syncopations to make it sound swinging. So we have syncopations in a sequence of syncopations. Practice it alone. So I give you in these tutorials, like with the pieces, the detail comes in the, and look for all the notes in the slow replay after this. So I'd love to just give you general advice for the most common mistakes. And then the rest you will find yourself. Like, two syncopations, and they're both on the dotted and. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. This is really good exercise to do before you play this, if you're not advanced yet. You know, just play the offbeats. It's really a great exercise. It could look like this one. 1 and again, you could like simplify it in your brain, like as if you played it. And you leave out the second one. Then you have it precisely. Because for many, these offbeats are somewhere in the jungle of oblivion. Where is that? They are not in a jungle of, I don't know, Guatemala or something. They are just on the end. Practice. Bop, 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 bop. And then you have half the piece. Because there's nothing else here in difficulty than this one. You know, the chords are, they look like block chords, really tough stuff, huh? But I made it like, you don't have to move fast. You don't have to move a lot of, like a long stretch. It's really just here. Okie dokie. So that's that. And basically, I'm hungry. I have an appointment. I have to go. But this you can manage if you manage the bass line. This is the hardest stuff for you, putting the bass line together with the right hand. But the bass line is also your friend, because it's your metronome. Because there's nothing else going on than fourth notes here. So it's really like dock, 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 dock. And you have this metronome to put the in between the like ba, 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 dee, ba, ba, dee, dee, ba. You see, now you play the 8 syncopations, quite simple like me, and then you fill in the other notes like me. I should become a rapper. German offbeat rap. It's a world sensation. Okie dokie. So, yes, you should manage. Come on. Slow replay now. And if there are too many slides for your taste, or you just leave it out for the start and then you add them later. And that's it. I love it. And thanks for learning, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and see you in my next tutorial. All the best from Berlin. I hope you liked my video and that you learned something. Now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.